Hello everyone and welcome back to my Hardcore Iron Man progression series. In the last episode we got ourselves 99 construction, which did take up pretty much all of our gold and a lot of time. So in this episode, the 99 that we are going to be working on in addition to doing Chambers of Xeric is going to be thieving, because thieving is going to provide us a good amount of gold, and I'll need that gold for other skills that I'm going to be working on in the future. Can't guarantee I'm going to get the entire 99 in this video, but I'm going to be at least working on it on the side. So I'm going to be using this method that you see me doing in the background to just lure the Arty Knight on my main, and then splash on it and just pickpocket on the hardcore. Luckily for me, I can keep doing the occasional herb contract in between this, or farming contract, whatever the heck they're called, because I do want to keep working on stockpiling more Snapdragon seeds, and as I was doing in the last video, I'll continue to do scaled raids whenever I can or whenever I have teams available. That being said, okay, this says 100%. Oh, there we go. There is the first thieving level of the video. That is level 88. And that's a couple 100k secured. I should have, I'm not sure, I should have like a decent amount by the time this video is over. We're starting with just a little bit over 1 mil. And I mean, I do still have tons of stuff that I could alch. Not tons, I guess, but I still have like a little bit in alchs, like about 20 mil. But this is just a good start to bring the cash pile back up. And like I said, I want to start passively working on maxing anyway, so might as well pick a new 99 every couple weeks, right? So I decided that since I'm kind of working on maxing a little bit more, that I should probably start actually doing tree runs. And let's just say we have quite a lot of seeds that I need to make into saplings. I also have 62 magic saplings up here too. So yeah, we have quite a lot of XP banked. I might as well just say this now, because I guarantee this is going to happen a lot. It's got a thieving level. You can see it in the chat. Completely missed it. That is gonna happen a lot because half the time I'm not even looking at my screen. I'm just spamming 5 on my numpad until I get 28 coin pouches or whatever, and then I look back. That's the beauty of thieving, baby. Alright, I honestly forgot how much your hand can hurt after doing this. I've been going for 4.5 hours now, but we are coming up on another level here. Done about 1 million XP today almost, so I'm pretty happy with that for the time being, and I don't want to miss it this time. There we go. 90 thieving, another 90 skill added to I don't know, added to the repertoire, I guess. I'm kind of putting this rule on myself where I don't have to be super strict on my farm runs, but anytime I head to the farming guild to do another contract, I have to do an herb run. Just mostly to get more limpwort roots more than anything else, and just easier herbs for when I go for 99. And coming in with the first cheeky farming level, that is 94. I honestly should be 99 by now. Me not being 99 is just my own laziness. In fact, when I mentioned earlier that I was going to start doing tree runs, it's actually the first time I've ever done tree runs in this account that I can recall. So yeah, I should stop being so lazy. Alright, I'm back at my scaled raids antics. My friends left immediately, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is not really amazing. Anything other than an arcane prayer scroll and I'll be okay with it. The only thing that's gonna make me upset is an arcane prayer scroll. And of course, it's an arcane prayer scroll. Man. Kill count 1,186. I think this is arcane like 16 or 17. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of skilling in between these raids now, since I'm not really doing solos. I know my last item was an arcane. I just don't know when it was. But hey, pass the drop rate for an item. We got an item. Just dang it. I started doing my Hesperia again. And honestly, I didn't even have my recorder open because I didn't expect to get anything. But I started doing this again just to get the XP. And, well, if you take a look in my inventory and in the chat, you might notice that I just got a second bottomless compost bucket. I don't think there's really any need to have a second one of these. I'm pretty sure. So I'm probably just going to end up dropping that over to my main at some point. Because, 450k, it adds up. Interesting, though. Also, I just took a look at this tab, and I'm starting to realize that I have 15,000 irits from raids. And I've been growing Torstals for some reason because I thought, oh, I'll probably need the XP to make Super Combat since I'm not going to have, 11,000 wines for the Dwarf Weeds. And I'm not going to have, 11,000 Potato Cacti for the Lantanime. But I might as well just grow the irits because that's just a buyable secondary. So I think I'm going to do that. I don't remember thieving being this, taxing. I'm not going to lie. I literally just got stunned one pickpocket away. Come on, bro. That's just rude. 91 thieving, though, is a very, very relevant level because this allows me the final room in Pyramid Plunder, which means that I now technically have the ability to do all of the Desert Elite diaries aside from the KQ head. Once I have that, I'll be able to actually fully complete that diary. So I might maybe put the focus on that at some point. Trading thieving is also going to be beneficial for me in raids because it'll make the thieving room a bit faster. So that is 92 thieving, halfway to 99. So I was looking through my bank and I found that back when I was grinding for the Dragon Pickaxe, I did a bunch of Callisto and it drops Super Compost. So I made about half of it and was putting it in my bottomless compost bucket immediately. So I just made all of the rest of it, and now I'm kind of curious how many charges. Yeah, I have 3,101 uses of Ultra Compost. I think that'll last a while, probably. I have been very consistent with my farm runs so far, and there we go, 95, 4 levels to go. I really do want to get that cape because I'm pretty sure the farming cape gives you increased yield on harvesting herbs, which would be pretty helpful for whenever I do manage to get a good pile of snap seeds again. I totally didn't click through it. Didn't happen. 93 thieving. It just, my recorder must have messed up. I totally didn't just click straight through the level. Nope. So a lot of you guys have probably seen this clip from a different perspective already. You'll know when you see it. But I want to clarify that things just go a little downhill for me in raids for the rest of this video, and it's a bit unfortunate. Normally, I leave the regular audio in for most of my clips for live reactions. However, this one just had too much clipping because we were all yelling and laughing at this. To those of you who don't know the context of the situation, YouTube Luck is a friend of mine by the name of Guides for Us All. He has his own YouTube channel. I strongly recommend checking it out. And he got a twisted bow in front of me on 7KC. Now, I want to squash a couple of things that people have been projecting as rumors for a while. No, I am not mad at Shelby. That would be really, really stupid. He's a good friend of mine. I would not be mad at someone for getting lucky on an item. It does suck, of course, that he got it in front of me, and I do wish it was mine. I'm very jealous, but it's not like he chose to do it, and he doesn't rub it in my face, so there's nothing to be mad about. He's still a very good friend of mine, and I'm very happy for him because this is going to provide good content for his channel too. So hopefully it'll be my turn next, and of course, the other bright side is the fact that we got nearly a 400 mil split, so money doesn't mean too much to me anymore, but it's still pretty cool to get a good amount of it so I can make other videos on my main. And if you think me seeing the 19th T-bow for somebody else is bad, just wait. I promise, later in this video, you'll see it really just gets a little worse. Alright, so I've never really been one to hype up someone else's channel, but I am actually so excited for my friend. To those who don't know, YouTube Luck, the person I'm raiding with right now, he had no items yet. That was his 7th KC on his hardcore, and one of those was a really scuffed duo with me earlier today, and his first item is a twisted bow, living up to the name. I'm gonna try and remember to leave a link to his channel down in the description. If I don't, someone in the comments please remind me. But yeah, go check out his channel if you haven't already. It's just perfect, dude. It's hilarious, man. Well, as you guys have probably seen and figured out from the previous clips, I've been doing a lot of scaled raids again, so I don't know if I'll have time to get all the way to 99 thieving in this episode, but I want to at least make a little bit more of a dent, and there is 94, so I think I want to get one more level because 95 is actually a pretty important level for thieving Ardy Knights because you can no longer fail. So I think I'm going to go for that, and then probably get another handful of scaled raids, and then we'll see where we're at that point. Oh yeah, also, 2160 total, 280 million experience. Very nice. Well, did a couple raids, unfortunately didn't get any more drops in there, but we'll do a few more before I wrap this video up. But of course, before we head back there, This is the last thieving level I wanted to get this video, and that is 95. So the beauty of this level, like I mentioned earlier, is now I can no longer fail at Arty Knights, which is fantastic because that actually increases the XP a decent amount. So the rest of the way should be pretty smooth sailing. I can just crank up the game sounds and not look at my screen at all. Alright, so raid number 1200. I do have a drop, and I do know what it is, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. The emotion in my voice right now is entirely hollow and fake, because when you see what this item is, you're gonna know why. Now, earlier in this video, you just saw a good friend of mine, Guides for Us All, get himself a twisted bow, an item that is on the mega rare table from the Chambers of Xeric. You might be wondering, Dabe, why are you sad? It's a purple. Well, here, let me just show you. Yeah, that's a Kodai insignia. Also an item on the mega rare table. It would be a fantastic item if that was my first one, but it's not my first one. It's not even my second one. This is my third Kodai insignia. Yeah. I'm not happy about that at all. That's pretty depressing, actually. But I mean, hey, it's what's it worth? Like 78 mil? I actually think I still have the other Kodai insignia sitting in my bank because I haven't dropped it over to my main yet, so that stings deep. But this is not how I wanted to end the video, but this is where I'm gonna end the video. So yeah. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed this roller coaster of a video. I mean, seeing 2 mega rares in one video is crazy. Getting another one is also obviously crazy. My 51st item, I believe, and it's my 3rd Kodai insignia. Painful. But if you enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that, guys. It'll help subdue my pain. I'll see you guys next time.
Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like